In the tumultuous times of the samurai, there was a decree in Japan: only the samurai could bear arms. But as the story often goes, the criminals paid no heed. The common folk, unarmed and vulnerable, were left to their own devices. They had to travel, trade, and survive. From this crucible of necessity emerged the exotic weaponry and martial arts forms that Japan is famous for today. Even a humble karate master, weaponless, could defeat a sword-wielding samurai. This tale from the annals of history has a clear message for the modern world. Less guns does not mean more safety. A striking example that validates this is Southside Chicago. Despite having some of the toughest gun control laws in the country, it also records the highest violence rates. A significant number of the guns in this area are illegal. The reason is simple. Criminals, by definition, do not follow laws. They find a way to procure weapons regardless. Thus, in essence, gun control becomes an exercise in futility. A more efficacious approach might be the one adopted by Kennesaw, Georgia. Here, every household, barring exceptions like convicted felons, must legally own a gun. The result? Kennesaw is one of the most peaceful cities in the country. Cases of breaking and entering are rare, as potential offenders know that behind every door they break, there is a legally owned gun and a homeowner likely proficient in its use. Perhaps the way forward in dealing with issues like mass shootings could be to employ veterans to safeguard schools. Their sole purpose would be to protect the students, armed if necessary with the right equipment and training. In conclusion, the argument against gun control is not about promoting violence or lawlessness. It is about understanding that the presence of guns does not necessarily equate to violence. It is about recognizing that laws restricting gun ownership often do more harm than good, as they disarm law-abiding citizens, leaving them vulnerable to criminals who pay no heed to such laws. It is about acknowledging that there might be more effective ways to ensure safety and peace, such as responsible gun ownership and trained protection. History has shown us that simply taking away the weapons does not take away the threat, it just leaves the innocent defenseless.